Welcome to New Zealand, Part 3. So about an hour later in the car, this is Mount Maunganui, and the sun's come out for us as well. I think it's the first beach that we've been on where the sun's been out.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
You can see the mount just over there.
Sounds like sparkling.
Yeah. Moving down. It's a super cool vibe up here. People walking their dogs. Loads of people surfing up here in this last bit of beach. Maybe there's a surf club up there. It's really cool. So we're getting closer and closer to the mount, and it's looking bigger and bigger. And Google's saying it only takes about 35 minutes to walk to the top, but
Google aren't taking into consideration the gradient though, are they?
it looks massive. You can see people walking up the path on the far right hand side, and they're like dots, and they're at the bottom, so we'll see.
I'm sure they'll tell us when we get there.
So we've only done the first 2 minutes and already the views are looking good. So yeah, maybe we'll just stop here. Oh wait, no, we've got loads more left. Midway glimpse of the view. Almost there now. Got a respite on this little flat bit. We made it to the top.
Yay, we did it! Woo.
A little bit sweatier, but with this view. Look at that. See this bit of land, and then you can see both sides. It's such a cool view. Excellent day for it.
Yeah.
Blue skies, blue sea. And you can see for absolutely miles. So we did the steep way up, and now we're going around the slightly more gentle way around the other side from the way back down. Not just because it's more gentle, but just to kind of see the other views. So you've got kind of Mount Maunganui town there, and then this half leads round the kind of mount to the other side, and you can see the other bit of mainland and Matakana Island. Time to go back down. We've completed the mount, up and down, and we've cooled off our feet in the sea now. Awesome way to finish our little hike. Super cool beach, it's so big, it literally looks like it goes on forever. And our accommodation is only just over there, just off the beach, that's perfect. Yeah, there's a few guys surfing earlier today. Not too many down here. I don't think the lifeguards cover this bit of the beach. So good morning, we're checking out of Mount Maunganui and doing the 2-hour drive up to Pauanui and checking out some other places along the Coromandel. Probably Cathedral Cove and Hot Water Beach as well, which Holly's excited to see. So let's hit the road. Goodbye Mount. So this is Pauanui Beach. Perfect for writing your name in the sand. Too cold for a swim, isn't it?
Just a little bit. It looks appealing. The sun's come out, but it's pretty cold.
okay winter sea temperatures because it's only really the end of winter, start of spring here, and the air temperature's not that warm either. So this is Hot Water Beach. You can see a load of people in the distance there digging the pools. So hopefully we'll get lucky. Someone will have dug us a pool that we can dip our feet in. Quite similar waves to Pauanui. It's pretty wild, this beach. Oh, we might have just come in the last minute before the hot pools get washed away by the cold seawater. As the tide comes in, the tide comes all the way up to like this level here, so it would submerge these.
I think it's a tsunami.
That's it, half an hour digging, gone like that. Your hot pools are cold pools. Miles, well done on digging your hot pool.
I did this all by myself.
With your bare hands.
We didn't really, I just walked into someone else's, but this one's absolutely boiling hot.
It's actually, it's almost like too hot to put your feet in. You can put your feet in for a second and then you've got to take them out. Which is maybe why someone left it.
That's like a hot cup of tea.
It's actually too hot to sit in.
It's too hot to sit in. Ooh, you can see the steam coming with it.
So, hot water beach complete. We found a hot pool.
Made some friends with some Aussie people.
Cool chatting to people as we always do. Been in the sea to cool our feet off, and now we're on to the next beach.
Slash vineyard.
You can actually, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's like a steamy patch here in front of these kids, where it's obviously really hot sand, and each wave's coming up, and then it's kind of like steaming, which is cool. And you can probably maybe see the steam coming up the pools here. The one we had was absolutely red hot and was not cooling down. Good morning. Today we've woken up in Whitianga or Whitianga, and we've come a little bit further up the coast. We went to Flaxmill Beach this morning. There wasn't much to see because the tide comes up and doesn't leave you much beach. And then we've done a 3-minute drive just onto Cook's Beach here, which is a much bigger beach. You can see some of the people out there on some of the jet boats earlier today. And then the plan is to go to Mercury Vineyard, which is only a 2-minute drive from here after this. And then back to Auckland this evening to explore Auckland. Come on, Ollie! Do a dance. Sadly, we're finding with a lot of these seaside kind of holiday town locations that we are very much out of season, so lots of the activities and stuff that you could do aren't running while we're here, which is a shame, but I guess we'll just have to come back again in summer. Anyway, we still managed to dip our feet in the sea, even if it is icy cold. There's the jet boat out in the distance, spinning around. Three-minute drive on from Cook's Beach, and we're here at Mercury Bay. Really nice setting with all the vines that are starting to grow some leaves. Now we're coming into spring, and you can see the sea that we were walking along a minute ago, and we are the only car in the car park. Cool little walkway up to the tasting restaurant area. You can actually stay here at night. You can see that white balloon there. It's like one of those inflatable igloo things that you can actually sleep in, and it's got a clear roof so you can see the stars at night time. Yeah, that was a successful trip. Four tasters for $20 is a bit of a deal. It was the Chardonnay and the Pinot Noir that they grow here. And it was so good that Ollie picked up a bottle of rosé. So we're back in Auckland now. Currently just deciding which boat we're going to buy.
We're just trying to find a boat.
I think we're going to get one of these ones behind us and tour around the rest of New Zealand next time we're here. So we're back at it again today, after a bit of a disaster day yesterday, being hungover and then forgetting my GoPro when we went for a walk in CBD to the Britomart and to the Commercial Bay, which are these kind of redeveloped areas of town that have got loads of cool boutique shops and restaurants. And then where did we go after that? The museum?
It was a bit of a shitty day as well, so
it was
we did well.
a bit of a cloudy day, so figured we'd save today, which is Kerikeri Falls and Piha Beach, for when the sun's come out. As you can see, we're back to blue skies. So we're just walking the track from the car park to Kerikeri Falls, which you can see over there. Pretty cool. And then we'll go on to maybe Kerikeri Beach and then Piha Beach after this. We're starting to turn into mountain goats after all of this up and downhill tracks and stuff that we've been walking over the holiday. It's cool being back in the bush after a day in the city. Make the most of this before the trip ends.
It's quite exciting when you can hear the water and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you see a glimpse of it up there.
Something very calming, isn't there, about the sound of the water?
And from memory, last time there's eels in the pool at the bottom of the waterfall, because these guys were in it last time trying to take a photo, and the guy's like, hurry up, I can feel the eels touching me. That is. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, you get a better view.
It's like the spot to have your photo taken. And then in terms of how big it is, there's a few people around, you can see. You're never going to get spots like this on your own, are you? But yeah, it's good. This is Kerikeri Beach, so it's got the black volcanic sand like Piha, which we'll go to next. It's like a deserted planet, there's hardly anyone on this beach, and what you can do is see the kind of heat rising off the sand. This is awesome. You've got the stream going into the sea here in the foreground, and then it's beach literally as far as the eye can see down in that direction. So 10 minutes on in the car, parked up, and now we're walking onto Piha Beach. I think this is the first beach on the west coast, no, well, second today, that Holly's seen. Loads of surfers out here because this is looked after by the lifeguard, so it's a bit safer for the surfers. That is icy cold.
Freezing. Looks feeling, but it's actually.
Yep. So this is the path to walk up to the top of Piha Rock. We might skip that one. Might have to zoom in if I can on this, but there's a couple of guys right up there. Properly just like going up the side of the cliff with the sheer drop below, like no railing or anything. And then this is the other side of Pihar Rock. So a bit bigger. Better waves here today, more surfers out as well. We're coming back to our car and we've got a mate that wants to come with us. So when you come to Pihar, you've got to stop along the road for this viewpoint. It's literally the best viewpoint of Pihar you can get. We got the shot. Next stop, Ponsonby. Let's go. This is Ponsonby. It's got loads of cool shops and eateries and cafes and bars and stuff. It's where all the kind of young people hang out. It's got a bit of a Shoreditch feel to it. So this is it. This is our last day in Auckland. So there's one important thing that we've got to do before we leave, and that's the Sky Tower. We picked a good day for it, so it'll be a nice thing to end on.
Check out this cruise ship that's just over here. It's like bigger than a hotel.
Cruise ship there looks like a building. Look at that.
That is mental, that.
So this is level 51 of the Sky Tower. You see all the sights, you can see downtown, see Rangitoto, Devonport, Waiheke Island in the distance, Auckland Bridge round to the left, the marina, and then all of the parks and the museum over on this side. There's the museum on the top of the hill there. And then this is Auckland Bridge and the viaduct. So this is level 60, 220 metres up. Even better views. And you can see the path underneath. People walk round. So we're finishing up down in the marina looking at the giant yachts. And this is the end of our trip. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the family that have made us welcome and looked after us in New Zealand. It's been fantastic. We can't wait to come back and do South Island next time as well.
Definitely.
Yes.
Maybe do a bit of Australia on the end or beginning of it as well.
See you in the next one.